Coach, we'll start for you to because we know that you have some meetings this morning. Appreciate you taking the time to be with us. We'll make it pretty simple for you. We'll start it off with Jack from the Michigan Daily, and then we'll just have people join in after that. Please make sure your camera's on so Coach can see who he's speaking with. Thanks, everyone. Jack, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Coach. With Doug being thrust into the starting lineup, how have you seen him kind of mature since he first stepped foot in Ann Arbor?
Uh, I think he's really embraced this opportunity. He's a lot more locked in, and he's very open to getting better and learning. So he's more in tune with his film. So I think he's really looking forward to what's coming ahead, and he's been great so far.
Howard, where's he at with kind of defense and picking up full court? It seems like that's something he likes to do. Maybe you guys like him to take advantage of that, but if you're going to be out there for 30 plus minutes, maybe foul trouble could be a concern there. Where's that line with him?
I think that's a strength of his with his speed and quickness and being able to be disruptive on the defensive end. So we encourage and we want him picking up 94 feet to really, slow the other teams down, but try to get them out of rhythm as well. We're very comfortable with him. He's in great shape, being able to do both. We encourage him not to get in foul trouble, not to use his hands. Is something that, we talk a lot about with our team is, guarding with our chest and not and our feet and not with our hands. But, we're very confident in Kobe being able to run our ball club from the point guard position as well.
I was just going to ask when Doug's on the bench, is Kobe clearly the other guy, or is there someone that maybe we haven't even seen yet that you'd feel comfortable in that spot?
We're very comfortable and confident in Kobe, and we actually had an opportunity to see it earlier when Jalen was out with his ankle. So this is nothing new for Kobe. He's been through reps at the point guard position before earlier in the year. So this is nothing new for him.
Hey, Howard, how has your team kind of handled long travel to London, over to Minnesota, and then this longer break before the next game? How have you guys kind of handled this different type of schedule here, this last little stretch?
I think we embraced the little break. We're in the middle of final exams right now, so we wanted to give our guys an opportunity to concentrate on that end. But going to London was a great experience, for our guys. May not ever have the opportunity to do it again, but it was also a team bonding experience. So we were very thankful to be a part of that. Obviously we wish we could have had a few more days before the turnaround in Minnesota, but our guys really locked into the schedule and what was in front of us. And for us, it was a time of a little adversity, but we responded. And for me, that was the first test of the year. Now we just got to keep building off of that and moving forward.
Coach, can you talk about that 9-day, with Jalen going down in Kentucky, there's sudden change from Minnesota. Doug plays so well, but now you've had those 9 days to really kind of adjust and get him more acclimated. Has it been different with him in prepping?
Not so much. We're not doing much different. Obviously, we're going to add a few more sets, to what we've been doing offensively, but our principles as far as on the defensive end remain the same. Really it's just Doug being out there more, and he's going to have to continue to step up and more of a coach on the floor role, leader on the floor. He's sort of quiet, but so we need him to step out of himself a little bit while he's on the floor and be the leader and make sure he gets us into our offense and what we're doing. And on the defensive end, continue to be, a pass in the backcourt. Obviously he has very quick hands and do the things that he can do. We don't want him out there trying to do much or be a star every night. Just run our stuff and get us into what we're trying to do.
Hey, Howard, and I guess sort of sticking with the Doug theme, of course, nobody wants to see what happened to Jalen happen. But I mean, as these things do, you try to look for the silver lining. How important is something like this, or how beneficial could it be for Doug's development, just moving up his development probably earlier and in the deeper end than he thought he would be at this time?
Yeah, that was a very tough injury for our team. You know, our depth at the position is not what it was. You know, that's always a concern. But for Doug, you know, he's being thrust into the fire now. And, you know, that can go one or two ways. But I really believe he's a very confident kid and he's up for the challenge. And now it's not just on Doug, it's everyone else on the team has to step up as well and help him try to make his job easier. And you know, I think we have good leadership with Hunter and T. Will in our starting line, as well as Kobe, to really relieve some pressure that he may have as well.
Howard, hey, what can you tell us about Lipscomb? I admittedly don't know much besides the stats that I see. What jumps out to you having watched tape?
They are a very disciplined team. You know, they have some very good shooters on the floor that you have to get to. They play extremely hard. And something that we haven't experienced yet this year is their 5-man is more of a facilitator in the post. He's does a lot of passing. They execute their offense, a very good cutting team. So, you know, that's going to be a challenge for us. And their guards are excellent rebounders. So it's really going to be a focus of all 5 gang rebounding, making sure we get their shooters off the 3-point line.
Thanks.
With the guards being strong rebounders, does playing a game like Arizona State sort of help with that?
We play Arizona State this year. You know, we like to forget that one. I mean, you know, we have to use that game as a learning experience. You know, it's something that we've talked about, you know, everyone rebounding. If we do a good job of blocking out, checking out, you know, our responsibilities, individual responsibilities, that means we should have opportunities to get some easy buckets at the other end of the floor. So, you know, it's something that we have to embrace.